Make your way to your chair, wherever you are going to be today. And remember, you can always change it up halfway through. You can start on the floor, move to the chair, move to standing up, and then move back down to the floor, whatever works. Find your way to stillness. Close your eyes. Settle your ankles under your heels. So if you weren't here yesterday, I wore a skirt. So no excuses. That's on YouTube now. Chair yoga in a skirt. I kept my knees together as best I could. It's quite the challenge. Lara's looking very, you want to come in?
Yeah,
Lara's looking very fashionable here. Yeah, so she's out on the porch here. Oh yeah, right. We're physical distancing. All right. Take your ankles and put them underneath your knees. Spread your toes wide on the floor, carpet, earth, if you're lucky enough to be practicing on the earth. And then mindfully flip your hands up so that your palms face the sky, the ceiling. Close your eyes. Smile your face a little bit. Soften the mask of your face. Soften your forehead, your eye sockets, the bridge of your nose, your jaw, your lips, your tongue. Swallow a little to soften your throat. And then just take a body scan. Just let your breath leisurely wander through your body, drawing your attention along with it. Just taking a little walk through your limbs, your torso. Noticing that giant or that slight wave-like sensation that the breath creates, but also noticing as you wander any tightness, any sense of holding. And we were talking this morning about what it feels like, what feelings feel like in your body, and see if you can find anything like that, any holding in your belly, holding in the pelvic floor, holding between your eyebrows. It's normal. It's great. You have feelings. You're human. Good job. Let's start to just put them aside for now. Bring your attention purely to your breath. They'll still be there. Don't worry. All your worries, your thoughts, and your feelings will still be there 45 minutes from now. Direct your breath as best you, or your attention as best you can to your breath. And feel that wave-like motion, inhaling and exhaling. And even that, my daughter just sent me a video of her, she bought a fuzzy sweater and a fuzzy phone case. And I was just thinking about that action of patting a pet or a fuzzy blanket, and the action of your breath throughout your organs, throughout your body is similar to that action. So see if you can feel that gentle sort of patting. Gentle wave-like motion of the breath through the organs, the brain, the sinuses, the muscles, the fascia, the joints. All of you, this big bag of you. Can you feel the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes and the tip of your nose? And then feel that skin, that boundary, the outside of you where you begin and the room ends. And sometimes when you're outside, that feeling is where you begin and the whole rest of the world is. There's mosquitoes coming in here. So let the breath caress you. About 5 more times. Take about 5 more gentle, juicy breaths. And with each exhale, perhaps getting a little softer. And then finally, when you get to the end of your 5 breaths, and don't rush. This is an exercise in taking your own time, making this your own practice. Please move into Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. And you can do that in whatever way that you feel like it today. We can use 2 thumbs. That's probably what I'll do. Closing the right nostril and exhaling, inhaling through the left. Or folding your second and third finger in and using the fourth finger to close your left nostril now. Exhale, inhale through your right. And as you gently go back and forth, notice if you tighten up in your body as you kind of wave from side to side. You can practice going quite quickly doing this at first. And then begin to extend your exhale. And again, this is up to you. Long exhale comes first, and then brighter inhale comes second. Switch and long exhale. Notice your thoughts as we practice this breath. I haven't given you a lot of instructions, so notice your thoughts. Are you in a place where you're confused, or are you in a place where you're curious about your own breath? Try and develop this sense of curiosity about your breath, even if that seems kind of silly at first. It is, I promise you, the gateway to your nervous system. And all of this work that you do, especially those of you that do it daily, it's all compounding. And now for the next 2 rounds, please extend your exhale as long as you possibly can without strain. Finishing up. And whenever you're finished, no rush, place your hands back on your knees, palms up, fingers soft. Toes soft, face soft. Take a few breaths in and out through both nostrils. Okay. Butterfly your eyes open. We have a new thing today, just because this is a digestive practice. I'd like to introduce you to Nauli breath. I don't think that we've ever done it before. It's called abdominal churning. Maybe we've done it before. I don't think so though. So this is a breath that's quite intense. We're not going to do it for very long, and we're not going to do very much of it. And there are also options. So the option is to place your hand on your belly and exhale and let your hand come back. And then inhale. And then exhale, let your hand come back. So just inhaling and exhale, moving your belly. And just this gives your belly a nice massage, internal organs. But we're going to try Nauli here. I don't know if Lara's ever done Nauli before. Thank you, because you can see them coming in. Can you hear me though? Here, yeah.
Slight pause in programming.
Slight pause. Okay, so for Nauli, we come to standing. We can also do this seated, but it's better standing. And you take a deep inhale, and then you take a deep exhale. And then you don't inhale again, but you pull your belly up into your rib cage. This is beautiful. Let it out. So we've done this same thing here. Remember when we do this inhale, make the ribs really big, and then exhale. And then make the ribs big again, but don't inhale. And your belly comes up into your rib cage. This is another variation of that. You're over this way, so it's a little easier. Deeply exhale. I'll come a little closer so you can see. I'll even take my pants off. I am wearing a bathing suit. So as you exhale, so inhale first, belly goes down, exhale. It's better, easier to see this way, and then go. Belly goes way up into the rib cage, and now release. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, bring your belly up. Release. Okay, so that's step one. You can just keep doing that, or, and I'm not very good at this, but it's really good for digestion. We're gonna do that, pull the belly up to the rib cage, and then we're gonna churn the abdominal muscles. So what happens is you go right, left, right, left. I'm not super good at this. Deeply exhale. I'll post someone who is really good at this. Deeply exhale. Inhale your belly up. So you just basically move your belly muscles around. Exhale and breathe normally. Or inhale and breathe normally. Let's do one more time. Exhale. Pull your belly up into your chest. Beautiful. I'm gonna pull up my pants again. Okay, awesome. Do you feel that in your belly? It's very digestive. It's an amazing thing to do after a big meal. Come back to your chair. Move your way to the front of your chair. Extend your legs in front of you. Let's go into some sun salutes. So forward folds are also very digestive, although they can be very difficult if you're standing up. They can be a little bit difficult for digestion, but let's go, see how it goes. Inhale overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, wind relieving pose. Pull your right knee up. This is a great digestive pose. Squish it into your belly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squish your knee in. Exhale, neutral pose. Let it all settle. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Wind relieving pose on the other side. So I'm extending my right leg, I'm pulling my left knee in. Exhale, curl. Inhale, long spine. Pull your knee, it's compressing your colon here. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, neutral. Let's do the other side. I feel better already. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Same thing, other side. Left knee in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, neutral. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, right knee. Exhale, curl. Inhale, long spine. Go back to that forward fold. Here we go, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. I just noticed Penny. Hey, Penny, exhale, fold. Inhale, up we go. Exhale, neutral. Second variation. Here we go. The one with the lunges. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Gets a little more vigorous here. Inhale, long spine. This is much easier with pants on. Exhale, fold. Inhale, either right knee up or lunge to the right. Exhale, drop down, long lunge. My left foot is back, my right foot is front. Deeply inhale. Exhale, come to center. Keep the legs wide. This is what I really couldn't do with the skirt. Push your knees apart. Inhale, belly button forward. Exhale, belly button back. Left side, either left knee in or lunge left. Exhale, drop down. My left butt cheek is still on my chair. Big inhale, but my toes are spread and my spine is long. We're coming back to a forward fold. Extend your legs in front of you. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, neutral. Left side, here we go. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Left knee either up or lunge left. I'm gonna come right off my chair this time. I'm gonna tuck my pelvis to get that long psoas stretch on the right side. Big, huge inhale. Exhale, coming back to center, goddess pose or down dog if you're on the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or cow. Downward facing dog or cat. Pull your chin into your chest. Right side, so either right knee up or lunge right. Exhale, drop down. Deepen that lunge, left psoas. Tuck your pelvis to get an even bigger stretch. Deeply inhale. Come back to the center. Extend your legs. Forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. All the way up, inhale. Exhale, neutral pose. Okay, it's the one half on, half off. Putting my chair in front of me. I'm going to tweak the iPad a little bit so you can see more. Hands on your chair. Well, hands close to your chair. Stand close to your chair facing it. Inhale overhead. Exhale, fold. Hands on your chair. Inhale, half lift. Spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Deeply inhale. Deeply exhale. Right calf stretch here. So delicious. Deeply inhale. Exhale. Step back. Downward facing dog on the chair. My hands are on the chair. Exhale. Push into your armpit. Inhale, half lift. I'm not going to come forward because my chair is not up against the wall. And then exhale, back down, downward facing dog on the chair. Step your right foot forward. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Push into your back left ankle. Deeply inhale. Step that foot forward and forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Notice how I'm not going too deep in the forward fold here. I'm really pushing my toes into the floor and using my butt because I don't want to go over too far because I've eaten a lot, but you can still get a lot out of a forward fold. Inhale up. Lift your chest to the ceiling and exhale, neutral. Let's do the other side. Inhale, overhead. Lift your chest. Push your feet into the floor, lift your chest, extend your spine, and forward fold. Hands on chair. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back with your left foot. Deeply inhale. Exhale, push into your left heel. Big inhale. Exhale, step your right foot back, downward facing dog on the chair. Inhale, ripple forward, upward facing dog. Maybe I can do it this time. Exhale, ripple back, downward facing dog. Stretch out your armpits. Left foot is working, so bring it forward, deeply inhale. Deeply exhale, push into that back heel. Big inhale, one big inhale. Exhale, step your foot forward and forward fold. Big inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. Push your chair out of the way. And inhale, overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Notice I'm not going upside down here. Exhale, step back with your right foot. Deeply inhale, long lunge. Deeply exhale. Oops, one more. Deeply inhale. Exhale, neutral pose, downward dog. Inhale, ripple through, upward facing dog. Exhale, ripple through, downward facing dog or cat pose. Inhale your right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, drop down. Big inhale. Step your left foot forward and forward fold. Big inhale, half lift. Push into your legs, pull the crown of your head away from your hips, and then exhale, fold. And then inhale, overhead. Exhale, neutral. So I'm kind of showing you how to adjust a sun salutation if you've just eaten, or forward folds. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, fold. Not going all the way over. Inhale, long spine, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your left foot back. Big lunge here, left psoas. Exhale, drop down. Tuck your tailbone a little for maximum stretch. Deeply inhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, neutral, mountain pose. You can release your hands down to your side. Stand in mountain and just notice anything feel different, settled, warm, digested. Take a few breaths. Let's try a couple of standing wind relieving poses. You can come back to your chair if you like, or you can stand, and this gives you a bit of a balance practice. We've been doing a lot of balancing poses. Snuggle your right knee into your chest. Balance on your left leg. Look at something in front of you on the floor. If you want to hold on to your chair, this is awesome too. You can hold on to your chair with your left arm and pull your leg in with your right arm. Take a few breaths here. So you get digestive benefits here if you can get your knee in close enough. This is called half hand to big toe pose. You also get balancing benefits. One more breath. Pull your knee in as close as you can. And then exhale, release. Walk around to the other side of your chair because we're going to work the left leg now. Hold on to your chair with your right hand. Pull your left knee up to your chest. And you can be seated and just pulling it up as well. Take a couple of breaths. Find something to look at on the floor. Really pull your left knee in. Deepen your breath. My balance is never very good after I eat a lot. One more breath. And that's when you have to keep practicing. Deeply exhale, step back to mountain. Take a breath. Come back to your chair. Or move to the floor. So if you're on the floor, just come back into boat pose. So lean back in your chair. If you're on your chair, you can hold on to the sides or you can hold on to the bottom. And we're going to do a little bit of bicycling. So if you can move towards the edge of the chair. So you can either bicycle like this with your toes on the floor, or if you can get back far enough, which I don't think I can really, you can bicycle like this by sticking your legs out in front. I'm in a rocking chair, so it's a little bit hard. Just take a few bicycles. There's nothing like bicycling to promote digestion. This is the ultimate move. One more breath. Come back to neutral. Take a breath. Let everything settle. Soften everything. Just let the body do its work. Let's do a few twists because twists are super good for digestion as well. Let's do the same twist we did yesterday. Bring your right leg over left. So if you're standing up, you can come to seated. Bring your right leg over your left and then inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, twist right. Hold on to your chair, hold on to your leg. And let's do that a couple of times. Inhale forward, exhale, twist. Inhale forward, exhale, twist. Inhale, belly comes forward. Exhale, belly goes back towards the spine. 2 more. Belly forward, belly back. Last one. Inhale forward and twist. Hold the twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. If you would like to take 5 quick breaths here, moving your belly, you can. It's like 5 little panting motions through your mouth. Let's do it one more time. It's better than a Pepto-Bismol. Come back to center. Release your legs. Shake it out. Bring your left knee up and over. Bring your arms down to the side of your chair and then inhale them up. Exhale, twist left. Grab onto something, your knees with your right hand and your chair with your left. And then inhale forward, belly comes out. Exhale, twist, belly comes back. Inhale forward, extend your belly. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale forward, belly comes out. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, twist and hold. Inhale, lift the crown of your head. Push your foot into the floor, push your bum into the chair, lift the crown of your head, deeply inhale. And then take 5 little panty breaths, pulling your belly button back each time. One more time. Release, come to center, shake it out. Let's do a few little side body moves. So take your hands and place them pointing fingers towards the floor, and then bring your right arm overhead and tilt towards the left. Inhale up and over, tilt towards the right. Let's try that a couple more times. You can do this standing as well if you want to come back up to standing. When you exhale, engage your belly. This is what it looks like standing. I think we did this yesterday. Exhale. You can actually do it fast as well. Really good for your belly, side to side. Remember that this is not happening in your low back. It's helping your low back, but you're not muscling from side to side with your low back. You're moving from side to side with your belly, specifically your deep belly muscles. Take a few more breaths, either slow or fast. And then bring your hands to your hips, either seated or standing. It's going to look a little bit different seated than standing. Seated, it's going to be Sufi grind. You may not be able to have your hands on your hips. It depends on your chair. I have to have my hands on my knees because these arms are really big. So if you're seated, it's going to be Sufi grind. If you're standing, it's hip circles. So coffee grinders, either way, grind that coffee. Your rib cage moving around in a big circle. few more breaths in one direction and then the other direction. Draw the biggest circle you can, either with your rib cage or your hips. Both are effective. I think maybe even the seated Sufi grind is more effective for digestion. I'm not sure. Last breath. Come back to center and just sit, take a breath, let your shoulders relax. Take note of everything that's going on. Notice the new normal, what's happening in your body. Do you feel warm? I definitely feel warm. It's very humid here. One more breath. Let's bring our right arm to our right shoulder. Drop your left fingers towards the floor. We're going to take a full side bend. So go all the way down. You can do this standing up as well. If you're standing up, probably your fingertips are over your head. I don't know what's most effective, but here in the chair, I like to drop my left fingers towards the floor, go over as far as I can towards the left, lift my right elbow, and then breathe. You can look up at your right elbow. Take one more breath. Come back to center, drop your right fingertips, and then just take a few dips of your fingertips, side to side. Left fingertips towards the floor, right fingertips towards the floor. Just a few to get things warmed up, and then right fingertips go towards the floor, left fingertips come to your left shoulder. Go to your max. My feet are spread wide apart. Spread your toes. Firm up your belly. Lift your left elbow. Drop your right fingertips and breathe. Find your way to your max posture and then breathe. If it's too much, you can come out a little bit and still keep breathing. Last breath. Deeply inhale. Deeply exhale. Come back to center. Inhale overhead. Extend your legs in front of you. And I think I can finally forward fold in relative comfort. Let's see. Exhale, fold. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Think we have time for one more. Sexy jellyfish. Come to the front of your chair. I've never done sexy jellyfish in the rocking chair, but we'll see. It's got good solid handles. So come to the edge of your chair. Remember, sexy jellyfish can be done with one leg. And remember that the good thing about sexy jellyfish is that it's random. Random movement on the breath. Or with both legs, that's not going to work in the rocking chair. Few more breaths, working those deep layers of abdominal muscles underneath, massaging your viscera, your intestines. Last breath. Come back to center. Take a breath in neutral. Notice. One more breath. Lengthen your exhale now. The reason that we focus on parasympathetic tone when we're trying to do a digestion practice is that that's your rest and digest tone. So inhale. Exhale the longest exhale that you can through your nose. Feel your heart slow down. Short-ish inhale, long, smooth exhale. As your heart beats less, There's more resources for digestion. Short inhale, long exhale. Three more. Lengthen it out. Again, becoming a detective in your own body. What works, what doesn't. Move your way back to the back of your chair. Lie down if you're on the ground. Flip your hands so that your palms face the ceiling. Place your feet directly under your knees. Settle your shoulders down towards your chair. Take a few gentle breaths. Let the breath breathe you. Notice again your skin, that place where you become you and the world becomes the world. Sometimes we're not careful with that boundary. Close your eyes, don't let anything in, just let the breath in. Soften your toes. Your fingers, your ankles, your wrists, your shins, your forearms. Soften your upper legs, your upper arms, your shoulders, your pelvis. Soften your wrists, sorry, your ribs. And then soften your belly as much as you can. Moving towards that center. And now just begin to come back. Keeping the soft body. Just gently flutter open your eyes, gently move your fingertips and your toe tips, the tip of your nose, top of your head, shoulders and ankles, knees and elbows. Beginning to move again like a jellyfish or a cat or a giraffe, a tiger. Take a few stretchy breaths. Smile your face open, smooth your forehead. Thanks so much, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully it will not be raining here.